Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and today's starter, Logan Gilbert. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
And a foul ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Missed inside with the curve.
1-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Right through there for a strike. Gilbert, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one finds the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. One out, bases empty. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Now a jump throw. In time. Got him. Here's Riley Green. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Two outs, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. And a good eye there.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
2 strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Rodriguez makes the grab on the run. Down in order go the Tigers. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Tarek Skubal.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Victor Robles. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Kicks and fires.
Nope, that's off the plate.
That misses the zone,
1 strike.
and it's 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings through that.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Two down, nobody on.
Strike. Whew.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Second inning set to go. Now here is Kerry Carpenter. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Steps on first for the out.
The right fielder, number 8, Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike. Let's go, Logan.
2 outs. Right through there for a strike. Second inning here, no score. The other way, fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Jace Young, the next to hit.
Come on, Seattle.
That one away inside. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
This to third, and that one handled. Sends it across to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Skubal back to work. Fastball is outside.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
That misses. Now 2-0. And another ball.
3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. Strike 1. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Stays alive. Got him. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. And ball one. Two down, nobody on.
Hey! 1-1.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Mariners are down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back in Seattle, here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
Rogers goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit, right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And next to hit for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. That's ripped. Base hit. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
A couple of singles back to back. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And here is Parker Meadows. And that's a little high. At 96, that pitch is in for a
1
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Golden opportunity right here. Out in front and foul to the left side. Rogers, the runner at third. Sweeney at second. Meadows on at first with nobody out. Next offering way off the plate.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
That's a ball.
But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Fires to the plate, but it's offline. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
At the plate, Riley Green, 0 for 1 so far. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Safe.
No,
In comes
safe.
the run from second. And they're up by 3.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. That one inside. Ball 1.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the slider
that's a ball.
just misses. And that's downstairs and outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And foul ball. Two on, 1 out.
He hasn't
3-1.
fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. A Rosarena makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 33, Cole Keith.
And here's the first baseman, Colt Keith. Doubled his first time up. Just off the outside edge. 1-0.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. First and second, 2 down. And that one missing low.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Ripped on a line. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 3 and the Mariners nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
One strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Hard hit, knocks it down. No throw, he's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Batting it, the third baseman, Jorge.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That's in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Crawford on at first, nobody out. Foul ball, still 0-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Dylan Moore. That one in there across the letters. And there's the ball. Man at first, one away. And strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Robles in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
No strike.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
To the right side, collected by Torres. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Tigers 3 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jace Young.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And that misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Crawford makes the play, and there's one down.
The catcher, 34, Jake Rogers.
2-0
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Splits the plate, 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
And a curve misses outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's down and in. And that's down and away.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Tigers 3 and the Mariners nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Julio Rodriguez. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
This one popped up. Keith in position. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now batting, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Struck out looking his first time. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Arozarena in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike.
Ball 2.
Fastball is outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
3
Good
balls,
late movement on that
2 strikes.
sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now batting,
Oh, he earned his
the
trip to
baseman,
first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Raley
No, that's
in
the
now.
ball.
Takes ball 1 off the plate. Out towards right center field. Vierling sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. Still down 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows. Gilbert back to work. And that's in for a strike. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Edward Bizardo up and throwing. Spire, a left-hander, also throwing. That one outside.
that's away.
1-1. Next
No.
offering is outside. Is there a little
2
wrinkle to
balls,
that?
1
I think
strike.
there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
That
Oh.
one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Payoff pitch. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. That
1
one
ball,
not
no
close.
strike.
And that's ball 1. Good
Ball.
take by Torres.
2-0.
Tap foul at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. And foul as it bangs off the fence.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Green in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Gilbert with the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the Mariners DH, Mitch Haniger. First pitch misses.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
J.P. Crawford will hit next. Reached on an infield single his first time. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
The Tigers leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. Strike 2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Polanco batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Next pitch is outside.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Fastball for a strike. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pen. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Gabe Spire.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Kerry Carpenter digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one.
Carpenter.
And it's fouled away.
Well, these Tigers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
The 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Robles snags it, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Matt Vierling. Vierling goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Pitch misses, 1-0.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
In there at the knees. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. He swings and fouls one off.
Let's go Mariners!
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And now Jace Young, and that's way high. Ball 1. And that one hammered back there. Drops into the glove, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 3 and the Mariners 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
Right side. Torres handles. Tosses to first. One away. Bottom of the 6th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That's a strike. It's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, inside.
And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty, Trent Thornton.
46.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jake Rogers. 1 for 2.
Rogers.
In for a strike. 0-1. That's in there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now Trey Sweeney. Right side. Robles under this one. And it's caught for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder.
2 down,
Parker
base is empty.
Meadows.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
ball.
Meanwhile,
1 strike.
activity in the bullpen. Troy Taylor up and loosening in the pen. Bizzardo getting loose as well.
Come on, Mariners.
2 outs. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Strike him out.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
2-2.
You got this.
Cut on and lifted in the air. The Rosarena after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next
Three
pitch
ball.
is
Two
outside.
strikes.
And that one in the air center field. Meadows settles under it. One up, one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke.
And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one hammered center field. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tarek Skubal won't go any further. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm.
Now pitching for the
A new
Tigers.
arm into the game. The righty,
Number
Will
19.
Vest.
Well, the best relievers
Will.
love the opportunity to
Yes.
come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fought off foul. The M's trailing by 2 near the bottom of the 7th. Next
No,
offering
that's a
misses,
ball.
and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Mariners go down quietly there, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Thornton back to work. And the sweeper is off the plate. And the 1-0. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Yeah, the batter now, Riley Green. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at first with no outs here. That
That's a
one
ball.
misses. And 1-1.
1-1. That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Torres gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Sit him down.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Now a chance for Kerry Carpenter.
No, he's really working him away,
strike.
this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Line drive. Rosarina makes the catch. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Ground ball to the right side. Moore throws to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Tigers leave one as the lead remains 3-1. Bottom of the 8th, and now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Bo Brisky getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Foley getting cranked up as well. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Popped up. Rogers puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one upstairs, ball 1. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. That one is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 3-2.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Well, he almost robbed a home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So now a pinch hitter, Donovan Solano.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's towards center. Meadows under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Victor.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swinging a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's way high.
One ball,
and
one
that
strike.
is ball 1. That one
No,
missed.
that's a ball. 2-1. Whew. 2-2.
Cut on and missed, struck him out. That is the inning. Seattle gets a little closer on this solo homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. So remaining in the game defensively, Donovan Solano. He entered the game to pinch hit and now mans second base. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gregory Santos.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game, and now the first baseman, Colt Keith. And that is out of play. Santos, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
1-1.
Next pitch misses way outside.
That's the ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Slowly on the ground to short. Crawford throws across the diamond, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, first baseman, Jace Young.
And now here is Jace Young. 0 for 3 in this one. Popped up. Polanco settles under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher, Jake Rogers.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. 1 for 3.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Ground ball left side. Polanco tosses to first. And that is that. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Tigers 3 and the Mariners 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Bo Brisky.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Rodriguez swings through it for strike
No ball.
1.
1 strike. One ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes the grab, 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Hard hit, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
He's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one is lifted in the air. Snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Mariners, the first baseman, Luke.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
And things could change quickly here with one swing. Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. That one's back, and it's off the wall. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. Tag, got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue, try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw, nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.